This week, it's the penultimate chapter of the 7th Valkyrie listen-along, and we chat about the start of the year and what might be ahead for us in 2026. All that and more, but first, a message to our heroes. Hey there, this is Colin, creator of the 7th Valkyrie. If you're hearing this, it means you're listening to the public version of TABTA. And I really appreciate that. It keeps the algorithm happy. It keeps us growing. But if you want to get a little fun personal message every week with behind-the-scenes stories, funny little bits, other insight into the creative process, you can hop over to our Patreon and become a Hero of Edara. You'll support the series, you can shape the future of the 7th Valkyrie, and find a whole lot of fun bonus content along the way. You can get started completely for free, and then if you decide you want to chip in and get bonus content, early access, and a whole lot more and help us along the path of heroes towards a whole lot of cool checkpoints, then you can do that. It's patreon.com/7th Valkyrie, that's 7THVALKYRIE, and give it a look. With that, on into the show. Hello, everybody, and welcome to TABTA, the adventure behind the adventure for the 7th Valkyrie, where we watch one series and one man go from total obscurity to maybe 7 seasons in a movie, or maybe just find the power of friendship along the way. I'm your host, Colin Sharp, creator and current voice of the 7th Valkyrie, and it's great to have you listening. First, let's get into the week for 7th V content. Obviously, TABTA today, you're listening to that. On Wednesday, Chapter 11 of Season 0, which is the last chapter before the epilogue comes out, we get to dive into a confrontation with the Fire of the World's ending and learn more about what awaits Cyrus ahead of Season 1. Then Friday, we'll have the accompanying episode of the 7th V Listen-Along, where I get you guys a bit behind the scenes and talk more about the chapter. And then, as always, we're back again with TABTA. So that's what you got coming up this week if you're a public listener. And again, heroes, you guys have got all that ahead of schedule. As for what's going on with 7th V production, we're going to be getting the first big batch of the Season 1 Listen-Alongs. I wanted to make sure they were just right, so the editing process took a little longer, plus the holidays. And we'll get a little intro episode to new listeners like we did at the start of the Season 0 listen-along. I'm also making some serious progress on chapters in Season 3. Long may it continue. Got to keep that momentum rolling. Business has been good for us. I started talking with my SEO specialist buddy about how he could help me transform the website and podcasts, just like from the writing and like metadata side, to improve our searchability, whatever the hell that means. And I got to give out a massive shout out to our Heroes of Edara. Your continued support is currently directly funding the 7th Valkyrie, and it keeps the lights on while our audience is growing, while more people find out about this series. I cannot, from the very bottom of my heart, thank you enough for helping cover some of the costs. I'm still putting a lot of money into production, into getting this thing out there, and having you guys chip in really makes a difference. As for what's going on with me, a little stressed by the start of the year. Got a lot of things to attend to, a lot of clients, a lot of business bouncing back and forth, which will turn into amazing stuff, which will not. Who knows? I'll have to figure it out. I'll tell you guys later. I'm also trying to get back into my health routines and get just productivity kind of consistent, which was pretty hard in the insanity of last year. But honestly, guys, I can't complain. Like, you look out the window. For me, it was high tides, green grass, forever under a blue sky. It's pretty incredible. Anyway, this has been a short little TABTA today, and that brings us to our Q&A. We got another question from Dark Wumpus, who says, what are you most excited about and most scared about in 2026? I might say that's 2 questions, but I'll answer them both. I'm excited for all the opportunities that we have, all the stuff coming along, and I'm terrified because I might fail at some of it, the possibility of failure. I also have a slight anxiety about global world war or the total collapse of society, but failure is really what's more concerning me, and financial anxiety, blah, blah, blah. All vulnerable and stuff like that, whatever. Anyway, that's it for our questions today. Feel free to leave those, guys. I'm always down to hear a question, no matter how personal, no matter how weird. I'll give you an answer. Anyway, if you've got a question that you'd like to hear answered, leave a comment, and I'll try to check. In the meantime, stay tuned for our upcoming releases, and I'll be sending you all lots of love. Take care, guys. Much love from me. And hey, I forgot I put this in the notes. This is the first TABTA 2026. Hooray! This is like, we've been doing this for 2 years now. What the hell? This is episode 111. Oh. I don't know if was I doing it, Jason? I don't know. It doesn't matter. I love you guys. Bye.